Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This show's Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. Hey, I'm going to give a shout out to Notification Gang, Key Talk Gang for rocking with me every single video. If you listen to my voice right now, go ahead and hit the notification bell to get a notification every single time I drop a video. Anyway, so we got a couple different topics to talk about today. Make sure I hit that like button while I'm talking. Anyway, so we got Guero 10K. If y'all don't know who that is, Guero 10K is a rapper out of Houston, Texas, was literally doing his thing. Like, he got a big fan base as far as his music goes, but Guero 10K was actually in the streets stepping, not even stepping. He was in the streets stomping, trying to unalive another guy that goes by the name of Cash Out Ace. Now, their history within their trying to unalive each other is super documented all over the place, YouTube, everywhere, right? Anyways, well, it does turn out that Guero 10K on his hunt to try to hunt down Cash Out Ace has now been sentenced to life inside of prison because he got 5 bodies in a short amount of time, right? This ain't like over years and years and years. This is in a short amount of time, he caught 5 bodies. So we'll talk about that, deep dive into that. And then also, Lil Boosie might be getting his bond revoked because he has a warrant for his arrest inside of Texas for stealing of service. Now, y'all probably be wondering what in the blue hell service did Boosie steal? We'll get into that later. So let's start out with Guero 10K, right? Actually, you know what? Give me just a second. I'm getting my headphones on. Hold up. Okay, so as far as the Guero 10K goes, right? So Guero 10K is the Houston, Texas rapper. I'm going to show him to y'all if y'all don't know who he is or what he looks like, but I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all do and have heard of him as well. This is Guero 10K, right? Guero 10K, I'm going to let the video play for y'all so y'all can actually hear what the news is actually having to say, right? Hold on.
In McGowan, Jonathan Jimenez, Gonzalo Gonzalez, Ramiro and Rosalva Reyes.
Those are all the people he killed.
4 families destroyed by one man.
He kept hunting my son down like an animal.
Christian Cavazos sat there as the mothers and daughter of people he killed blamed him for their pain, looking straight at the 22-year-old.
I'm not scared of you. I wanted you to know I see you, but I want you to see me.
Shamil McGowan's son Ryan was shot in his car in September 2019. 19 days later,
So a lot of people are saying some of the people that got killed are also in the streets as well, and that they know exactly what the street life comes with, which in a way actually is true. But some other people got killed that they about to name that you can tell they ain't no street people, right? I'll show you.
Cavazos killed again. The Reyeses, grandparents in their purple Dodge Charger. Cavazos thought they were rival gang members. His mistake when he shot them to death.
So these people, he thought that they were the ops riding inside of a car, but it actually turned out that it was the grandparents of some random people, of some people that maybe he knew, maybe he didn't know, but it turned out to be their grandparents, and he wet up the car and unalived the grandparents, right? They had no, they not in the streets, they're old, they just trying to live life to their last days, but he actually did end up causing them the last days.
It will affect our life for the rest of our life.
3 months later, Gloria Gonzalez's 20-year-old son, Gonzalo, was shooting this music video when Cavazos drove by with other gang members shooting.
Already know. So, in most times, people know that somehow, some way, the cameraman always survives. It's like, how the heck does the cameraman always live, right? It doesn't matter what's happening. It could be a camera guy in the water recording a dude that's playing with an alligator, and the alligator attack him, and 20 more alligators come. Somehow, some way, the cameraman never gets killed or touched. But in this case, Guero 10K drove by. They said he drove by in a car with some other gang members, got to wetting up the place, and the only person that actually ended up getting killed this time was, unfortunately, the cameraman. Was the cameraman in the streets? I doubt the cameraman was in the streets, right? I doubt the cameraman did any dissing. Typically, the cameraman is recording artists that are in the streets, which then puts the cameraman at risk. Y'all don't know. Y'all want to see the most thing that the cameraman see? Most cameramen these days, this is the main thing they see. This right here. They see that, but they see an actual gun in the hand, or they see something like this of a person holding a bigger gun. That's what the cameraman is actually seeing. So, hey, man, salute to all the cameramen that's out here risking their life to give us this great music that we actually get, right? Let's continue the video.
Dozens and dozens of rounds. Gonzalo died instantly.
Seeing that.
Ryan McGowan.
Anyway, so we'll read a little deeper into it, but let's take it to the comment section to see what y'all had to say about Guero 10K. And I'll tell y'all, he had a big fan base in Texas, like really, really big. So I think he'll have more love in the comment section than actual hate, even though what the situation is, right? So the first person, Lil CJ Casino, said, dang, free 10. Next person said, the real Shorty Mac said, shout out Shorty Mac, dang, if Demon Time was a person. Next person said, wow, I thought bro Ben got sentenced. Well, dang, shake my head. He worked hard for that life sentence. This ain't active. This is unhinged. Let's give people the titles they earn, Key. Good. Lil bro ain't have nothing to do with his life. The next person, there's a lot of laughing emojis. Oh well, stop trying to hard to prove a point. Ain't got to get you nowhere, but where he at now? They know what come with this stuff. Dang, has so much potential because a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people liked him for his music because he's super talented with the music. Music actually really, really good, right? He was hunting Cash Out Ace. Yeah, everybody knows that he was hunting out Cash Out Ace. He was hunting that light sentence like a goofy. Now he a booty bandit. Oh my gosh. Okay, laptop, I'm having a cookout. Free 10. What the Check DM. Real buster. Dang. Good job, officers. Free my brother. Free my other half, my blood, my heart. This still going on. Ain't over. I merch it. Oh, so that means Cash Out, they still gotta be aware and watch out. Oh my gosh, and his music was so good, shake my head. Well, the big house got a new bunny to play with. Good luck though. Huh? I thought he beat them cases. Dang. Free my brother. I miss you, shake my head. This broke me down. 10 with a broken heart. After Phil, he was in the jungle. Legend Crash Out. Free you, brother, forever 10K. Dang, crazy, free 10. Bro, I don't know how news do that when they kids was claiming that too. I'm waiting on Trap Boy Dre 10K to comment. That nigga just knew bro was getting out. That nigga French toast. Nigga was killing the innocent. We needed 10K F12. Some have no conscience. He was mad. No cash out, then shooting out. Gotta move smarter. No Cash Out happy. I mean, I ain't gonna cap. It seemed like the way Buddy was firing off and going at people, he was hunting Buddy down. He was hunting down the Cash Out guy for sure. Crashed out for Cash Out. He was really shooting out the whip at the same time. Shake my head, free 10. Ain't no guns in prison. Gotta fight now. Free 10. So as you can see, it's a lot of people that's actually saying free 10. He got a lot of love. Like I say, his music was good, right? A lot of these artists, yeah, they're artists, but they do be in the streets with it as well. And with them being inside the streets, they gain a big fan base, partly because the people that's in the streets understand that these dudes is really stepping and stomping and you know, I'm talking about turning stuff up and unaliving people at the same time, you know, talking about. So anyway, so I'm gonna actually read a little further report on that. Then we're gonna get into what's going down with Boosie. So it says Christian Cavavos, of course, that's Guero 10K, reigned terror throughout 2019. Now the 22-year-old documented gang member will spend his life in prison. Cavazos pled guilty to murdering 5 people after prosecutors revealed some of the murders were captured on video and posted on social media platforms. Now, y'all may be thinking like, what in the blue hell are the murders captured on video? And not even that, why are they posted on social media? In the new era of what's going on inside of rap, hip hop, and all that, listen, everything has been documented. There's actually people documenting themselves going to the apartments where people is at to actually spin the block and kill people there. Like, this is actually something that's actually happening, right? It ain't like this is no joke, this is play. No, this is actually happening, right? Anyways, the next thing says, he kept hunting my son down like an animal. McGowan said after, okay, so the rest of this is just pretty much what they've already spoke about and what they actually said in that video. So I'm not going to read all that. It's literally the same exact stuff. It just pretty much saying all the murders and stuff that they actually did. Although that video didn't completely play all the way. So I'm going to skip down a little bit and read some of this. So it says, Johnny Jimenez, a 22-year-old father who was on camera in a rap video, was also killed. 7 other people were hurt, investigators said at the time. It's a struggle for us every day. Okay, so that's another person that got killed they mentioned in that video. It says, Cavazos and his gang 10K have been investigated for years by the feds and local authorities. They've seized high-powered rifles, handguns, drugs, and more than $20,000 in cash from his home. And alleged 10K's members have been responsible for multiple aggravated assaults and homicides in and around Harris County. I've been through this for 10 years. I have never seen anybody like Mr. Cavazos, and I don't think I ever will see someone like Mr. Cavazos. Again, Napoleon Stewart, the Harris County District Attorney Office said, not only is he dangerous, he's reckless, Jack Farrell, former Harris County Sheriff's Office detective who worked Cavazo's case for years said in October 2023, another 10K documented gang member Luis Sante pleaded guilty to 3 counts of murder for his involvement in these cases. The then 25-year-old agreed to 3 60-year sentences on the on the eve of his capital murder trial. Sante's sentence will run because he got 60 years. God dang, and he was 25, so that's like 6, 7, 8. That's like 90 some when he's out, right? Kevin Badillo, who investigators say drove the getaway car in these murders, is also charged. He's due back in court next month, so we'll just have to see how long he gets. Anyways, now to take it over to Boosie. Boosie. Listen, man. Boosie already know the 12 them be on his butt like back pockets, you know what I'm talking about? And with him knowing that, you would imagine that he will be taking all precautions to be as safe as possible to make sure that he stays out of any trouble. I mean, he did get a case like dismissed and they brought the case back up and now he's having to fight that again, so he's out on bond. But the very fact he's out on bond means he can't get in no type of trouble or none of that at all. But it does look like Boosie has landed himself in some more trouble, but this time he got it inside of Texas. Right now in Texas, they're saying Boosie has an active warrant. The rapper allegedly didn't pay an Austin chauffeur services $8,800, only for $8,800, bro. He could have paid that. You know, Boosie got paper for driving him around for multiple days, and must now appear in court in Travis County on October 28th. So let's read more about that, because I did hear there's more details to it. Something about Boosie took a picture and he posted it on his Instagram or something like that, and I guess he thought that was going to be enough money for promo for the company. Now, some people want their money. They want that cash. They want that fatty. You know what I'm talking about? Taking a picture at times ain't just going to be enough. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, so if we get back to it, it says a Louisiana rapper is wanted on theft of services charge filed in Travis County last month. According to an arrest affidavit, Torrance Hatch, of course that's Boosie 41, who goes by Boosie Bananas, LaBoosie, or just Boosie, is facing a charge of theft of service greater than or equal to $2,500 and less than $30,000. The charge is related to a June incident in which Hatch allegedly did not pay for chauffeur services that were provided for him a few days. The charge was filed on August 29th. On September 20th, a summons for Hatch to appear in court October 28th for a pretrial hearing was issued. All right, I'm going to continue this in just a second. There is no attorney for Hatch. One second here. There is no attorney for Hatch list in online records, but KXAN has reached out and emails listed on his website to request commentary and will update the story if we receive more. So Boosie is not worried about this case right now, even though he has an active warrant, because they said he doesn't even have an attorney on file for the online records, right? It continues and it says, according to the affidavit, a limo and chauffeur service company, what the heck is this? Okay. It says the company alleged it never received payment despite being told in advance Hatch would pay in cash. You never trust a rapper when they say I'm gonna pay you in advance, bro. You never trust a rapper doing that, right? It says for the services. Oh my gosh, stop it. Okay, the affidavit also said that the chauffeur driver asked Hatch and the manager about payment several times and later sent Hatch an invoice for $8,800, which the driver reported was not paid. The company contacted June 5th requesting a Sprinter van for Hatch and others to be picked up from the Austin airport the same day. The affidavit said the chauffeur company did not receive an itinerary, but it drove Hatch and the others to several places and to do various activities over the 3-day span. Some of the services the chauffeur I don't know why that keeps coming up. Chauffeur driver provided included the following. Per the affidavit, driving Hatch to Walmart to buy clothes, taking Hatch and his child to an urgent care to get treatment for the child, driving Hatch to Burger King, taking Hatch and his family to the trampoline park, taking him to a business in Round Rock outlet mall to do a promotional video. Listen, bro, doing promotional videos, going to get food, all this type of stuff, getting all this paper and money. The whole time the driver's like, oh, I hope he gonna pay me, man. I really hope. No. You should have got that paper up front, or at least half or something, you know what I'm talking about? Anyway, so it continues and it says, the affidavit said Hatch at one point complimented the chauffeur services and posted a video to social media promoting the business. The driver thanked Hatch and said he'd give Hatch a good price, just like he told your manager. So Boosie took that picture, and in a way he thinking, okay, I'm gonna take this picture, I ain't gonna pay him no money, but the driver was like, no, listen, man, I appreciate that picture, and that is some good promotion, so I'm gonna give you a discount, but you're still gonna have to pay me that paper, you know what I'm talking about? It says the affidavit said after that Hatch suggested the company take the cost of the promotion video, and the driver said they worked something out according to the affidavit. The chauffeur driver told police there was never a circumstance prior to the promotion video where they agreed that the promotion video would fully cover the cost of the services. So with all that being said, bro, this is what it's going to come down to, right? It's going to come down to, did they have any sort of contract, right? In the contract, did it say, or could it be a verbal contract too? With the verbal contract, did they say, okay, listen, this promotion is going to be enough and we'll take this amount off? Or what was the contract that they were under, whether verbal or non-verbal? If it wasn't no contract, then it ain't looking good for Boosie. Boosie's going to have to go ahead and cough up that money, pay that paper, you know what I'm talking about? Or not even just pay the paper. Now it's a legal issue. It's like a criminal legal issue for stealing of service. So hopefully Boosie don't get his what's it called, his bond revoked, because this will be something so minor and just to get your bond revoked for. But anyway, so we went over Guero 10K. Now he's got life in prison, and we also went over Boosie. He's pretty much got a warrant for his arrest out in Texas. Anyways, let me know something coming up below. Let me know what you think about his entire ordeal. I'm out.